We're going to be checking out a little campground in Covington, Pennsylvania called Tanglewood.
It'll be our first time there. We found it on Reserve America. It's a Good Sam, and it's a private campground, so we can't wait to check it out.
Come along with us. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Amy.
And we're
Camping Companions.
Located in the hills of Pennsylvania, in a town called Covington, is Tanglewood Campground.
First stop, check-in. When you check in, they give you this campground map. Check-in's right here, and we are right here. It's right on the end of Hummingbird Lane. It's just inside the campground, but really convenient when we got in here at nighttime. They also gave us a directory of what they had going on planned for the weekend. They have a cafe here, firewood, snacks, soda, candy. And then they have a list of events. They had a treasure hunt, they had a cornhole tournament, they had a dance, they have games, they have a scavenger hunt, bingo. Pretty cool. We were booked on site number 29.
Welcome to Tanglewood Campground. We got here last night, after dark. This is the entrance road that we had to come up in just about pitch black while towing a camper. We were just out hiking a really awesome trail, Sand Run Falls. So we're coming back in. I wanted to record this because people need to see what we're doing here. So going out, piece of cake. Obviously, you're not running with a camper behind you when we were going hiking, so it wasn't too bad. And coming back in, that's probably going to be fine too. But this is 1.7 miles long to reach the campground. This is the flat part. There's a couple houses that live here at the beginning. Now, the fun begins. They have blind corners on a road which is about a car and a half wide. So if you can imagine having a camper behind you and meeting somebody along the way, it's going to be real tight. It's not the smoothest road. And about halfway up, we're actually coming in behind another camper who had a pretty big fifth wheel and was going slow. I actually had to put four-wheel drive on to get up one of the little spots here. We usually just keep the truck in auto and it does a fine job, but we were stopped and it's gravel, so did not want to get going again. Spot where we stopped for some reason. Ooh. We got a deer crossing the road in front of us. We're mostly crossing the road in front of us. That could have been why the guy stopped last night. That would make some sense. Mr. Deer coming through. Okay, come on. as I'm driving up the hill here, and the hill is a lot steeper than it looks. Oh, there we go. Get you in the middle, buddy. All right. Well, the hill may seem steep, and it is. But oh, how you'll sleep. These are the signs on the side of the road. With nary a care. In our pure mountain air. Life is good at Tanglewood. And steep corner. There we go. That was 1.7 miles of fun. And I gotta say, if you can, get here before the sun goes down, because that was not fun. So we are all checked in already, obviously, since we arrived yesterday. Speed limit. There are a lot of families here, a lot of kids. Don't want to run any of them over. We're one of the first sites here on the left.
Come on, Dad, let's go check out this campground.
A camp store, general admittance, and just about everything else. Full of everything you need. It's really cute inside. I'll say just up past the store is probably the best part about the campground that we found is the awesome lake. It's got a boat dock, a fishing dock, and a sanded beach. Don't see that they have a lifeguard on duty, but just make sure you watch yourself and your family. They have a volleyball net with a volleyball. Plenty of places to sit. And just do a quick swing around here. There's the main loop road that comes around. There's a big mix here of seasonal and non-seasonal, kind of mixed in between, which is kind of nice. We got really lucky. We have a seasonal behind us, and he's one of the nicest guys we've ever met. Helped us out quite a bit since we've been here. Had a light when we got here in the dark. Let us borrow some kindling. Well, let us use some kindling because we didn't give back. But this place is just quiet and peaceful. We love it. And here we are down by the shore, starting over there with the boat dock. They have boats to rent. They have rowboats, they have kayaks, they have paddle boats. And as you come around, you'll notice across the shore is what they call their fishing dock, although you're welcome to fish anywhere along the shores. And then we come on over here to the beach. And the beach, like I say, is nice and sanded. It's roped off, so boaters don't get in the way. And it goes up the shore a good ways, and then we got volleyball. Plenty of park benches and places to eat your lunch if you wanted to. And there's a road that wraps all the way around the lake on the other side, which we're gonna go check out here in just a moment. Rex is already ready. Here we are, path around the lake. Up around the bend, we just noticed that they have a dog park, which it's not big, but if you have a dog like ours who needs to be on a leash at all times, it's kind of nice. You got poop bags and garbage. You got a little bench. And enough room to run around, which, yep, pull. We're gonna try out right now. Go, Rexy, go. There you go, buddy. Whee! Rex doesn't usually get off his leash very much like this, so it's a treat for him. And continuing along the path, come up to the fishing dock. Like I say, you don't have to, but you can fish from anywhere. They do keep the lake stocked. They just ask for catch and release, because obviously they want everyone to be able to enjoy it. The water isn't clear like it was at Green Lakes the last couple weekends we were going up there. But it's not full of algae like you would expect out of a little pond slash lake as this one, which is nice. Makes for a better boating, better fishing. It's just, you know, small little lake pond. It's cute, peaceful. You get a great view when you wake up in the morning and have your coffee overlooking the water. It looks like they even got a little vending machine for fish food. If you wanted to, I don't know, what was that? Trap? What do they call that when you hunt and use a trap? Oh, so I'm sure you can hear in the background, the park is very dog friendly. We've seen a lot of puppers since we've been here. Rex has been a great camping dog. A lot of golf carts, being that it's a partial seasonal campground. We got some seasonals over here in the woods, which probably some premium spots. Multiple bathhouses, which are clean. Not necessarily updated. I would call them rustic and cabiny, but very clean. Plenty of space. I love this place. We just lucked upon it, as we normally do. Turned out to be perfect. And coming back, I left the family and Rex in the dog park so he could have a little bit of fun here. It looks like he's getting some friends coming in, so this will be a good treat for him. And walking around the lake, we come back to this loop over onto the side here. They've got their pavilion. And last night, they had a dance, which we didn't come to. We were invited. Everyone's invited. But they have huge space. Wow. They also do Halloween, apparently. They've got a couple fridges and a vending machine back here, a little bar area. And they had definitely some music going. Ooh, there's some old vending machines. I had a cornhole tournament yesterday afternoon as well, which we didn't do, we were hiking. Yeah, there. Big space. Porta potty off to the side there. Looks like there's another campsite right over here too. And horseshoes. And again, it's really wide open, sprawling. And when you get to the top of the hill, it just keeps going. It's wide open up here. Definitely some seasonals Tiny little bathhouse. But it just keeps on going. And they also have a bunch of cabins sprinkled around too, which I neglected to mention earlier. They're real big. We all have their own picnic tables and fire pits. Has a window air conditioner unit, so it won't be stuffy inside. And this one's got a great view of the lake. Couple more cabins up here on the left. One in the back over here too. Back to our loop. There's the bathhouses. Back to Site 29. Here we are.
And no campground would be complete without having a nice big playground for the kids to play at. It seems the sandbox is the most popular attraction here. They even have pedal cart rentals. We decided we wanted to go on a hike, so we consulted our All Trails app and decided to go to Sand Run Falls. We passed through the really cute town of Blossburg, Pennsylvania, with its beautiful main street, definitely different places to go visit, and we saw the Veterans Memorial that was erected in the town. And finally, we made it to the trailhead. Which led us to the beautiful Sand Run Falls. Once we were back to the campground, we noticed that the trees all had these tubes running from them. So we decided to check it out. It turns out that they are maple syrup taps. Pennsylvania is famous for its maple syrup, and you can see why. It takes a lot of work to make maple syrup.
They've got really friendly people, but if you are coming out here to explore the area, you picked the wrong area. Other than Sand Run Falls, you're gonna have to be traveling a bit to get anywhere you're gonna want to see anything. But again, we've never been here. Figured we'd check it off our box, and we did. And I apologize for the shaky video. These roads are rough. Taking them with a camper is even worse.
We did drive into town to get some ice cream. There was a cute little store called the Half Pint that also had miniature golf behind. It's time for us to start our long 3.5-hour drive home. What do you think, Kevin? Would we recommend this one to other campers?
Definitely. It was quiet. People are super friendly. And the campgrounds are great.
Continue 1.5 miles.
Now for the interesting drive down this hill. It's the same car.
Hooray for trailer brakes.
You get the idea. I'm not going to subject our viewers to hours of bumpy, awful looking driving. Just know it's a rough ride with the camper on the back.